this crazy Bengals season where everything has happened to them, let me tell you this. Outside of the city of Cincinnati, Ohio, and all of Bengals Nation, the jungle, if you will, outside of you, there's not a single NFL player or team that wants to see the Bengals in the playoffs too. Not a single one of them.
You know what scares me, Shannon? Those Cincinnati Bengals. In terms of a team that can scare the living hell out of you because of what they can do. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
You can hit him, you can beat him up, you can sack him, you can throw him down. You cannot rattle an individual who has no nerves. Good luck, because if they get into the playoffs, hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. You don't want them in. Bengals ain't dead yet.
The Bengals' offensive line should be closer to full strength this weekend. Left tackle Orlando Brown Jr., he's good to go, according to head coach Zach Taylor.
I went out there versus Pittsburgh and, you know, knowing that it's still broken and I wasn't able to run or sprint like I needed to. You know, I want to be available and want to be available for the team and, you know, our organization, man. I take a lot of pride in that. And so, yeah, man, the rehab process has been somewhat unique for me just because it's something I've never done before or experienced. So many different things have gone on this season, so many, I guess, different trials and tribulations, you could say. But we've set a lot of big goals. We set a lot of goals for ourselves. Obviously, unfortunately, all of them we haven't been able to attain, but the expectation is we got to go out and win every game. I feel like that was Coach's message to us, was just taking it day by day and understanding what's at stake, knowing that this is pretty much playoff football from here on out, and, you know, we've got to make something shake. With a win this week, we could send a strong message. But up in the canopy of Paycor Stadium, Jeff Wagner is crafting a strong fan message week in and week out.
A Sims Township man paints his traditional 40-foot Bengals banner for every home game.
For more than 30 years, he's made banners spanning 40 feet long. His basement is covered with his kids, Cincinnati, and oh yeah, the Bengals.
I became a Cincinnati Bengals fan and can remember the very moment my grandfather took me to Riverfront Stadium in 1970. I was 6 years old. I've only missed 5 or 6 games live and in person. Just immediately had a sense, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be here. I love the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, I love them. And the Cincinnati Bengals are like an heirloom handed down by my grandfather. And then to pass that down to my son, that same passion for the Bengals, which that started when he was 6 years old. My son has that same mentality. My father, my grandfather did too. So I have to put up a 40-foot banner before the game. And the tradition is to get into the stadium early and get the banner up. It's a never-changing feeling of absolute joy. I do try to represent the fans with every message that I have that is timely for that particular week. It's a great tradition. I like to be in the stadium early. Sometimes Kyle likes to know what's on the banner. Most times, though, he likes to see it.
I like to figure it out.
Awesome.
Hey, Jeffrey, it's us, the video board.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What's going on here? Oh, my gosh.
Congratulations.
Who knows? I bet who did. I bet who did. Nice. I'd say pardon the interruption, but that was a pretty good one.
We are getting set for the Bengals and Broncos here at Paycor Stadium.
Stand by 75. 5, go.
Tackle from Oklahoma. Number 75. He's back. Orlando Brown Jr.
Baddest motherfuckers in the world today, dog. Go do what the we do, man.
All day. You know it.
Bro, this place is live right now. It's live.
I guess the live's been all year.
Set the tempo right now. Let's go. Set it. Let's go.
Every game plan requires a vision for success. For T, the vision was clear at the start of the week.
Coming into the game, was there any jeopardy that team might not play?
Tuesday, the first meeting we had, he brought his phone to the meeting, and he texted me. I was in the back of the room. I'm playing.
2nd down and 5 with Brown the back.
I just throw it where the defense tells me to. If they're going to double Jamar, I'm going to throw it to T.
Burrow to the end zone for the lead. Higgins. They beat Moss. Touchdown.
So many games this year came down to those moments.
Yeah.
And it always seemed to go not your way.
You're right. And this just felt different.
Let's go win it. We got to go win it.
Play good ball, and we're going to win the game. But we got a lot of football ahead of us. Sit on that?
Hey, come on.
Let's go.
Sound ball.
2-1.
Yes, sir.
And guys just stepped up and made these plays tonight.
It's 3rd and 15.
Let's go.
They need the 40.
Even behind the stick.
Knicks in the shotgun. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 out to the left. Off the side, Knicks. Intercepted. Picked off on the play by Pratt. Oh, what a play!
Yes, sir, Pete.
And the Bengals have the ball with 2:30 to go.
Nothing was easy for us, but the injury changed everything.
Stutter steps, cuts, drives, hits the deck at the 1 on purpose.
Well, and I think he got hurt trying that slide.
I just sprained my ankle, bro.
Unfortunately, got his ankle, and so then they charged us with the timeout. So then that changes everything.
The game is tied. 2nd and goal from the 1. Lee is in as a 6th offensive lineman. They'll push him across with Samples shoving him on the tush push. No signal yet. Touchdown! With 1:24 to go, a touchdown run by Joe Burrow. And the Bengals go up again on Denver. Joe Burrow heading toward the back of the end zone to celebrate.
I wasn't quite sure what to do. I was holding the ball, and then I looked at Jamar, and he shrugged and said, "What are you going to do?" And I just started hitting it. I don't know.
Joe Burrow doing the gritty.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
What can't the guy do?
Just as the jungle was about to celebrate in a final victory before the new year, the Broncos reminded everyone, don't pop the champagne until the clock hits 0.
4th and 1. Burden the block. And Knicks will throw it. It is caught for a Denver touchdown with 8 seconds to go. Tied at 24.
That's on me, man.
Hey, we're going to have another shot. Come on.
3 ties, 1 lead change.
We've had it all in this game, Kevin. And we're not done.
This is the end of regulation.
The final home game of the year here at Paycor Stadium will go to overtime, tied up at 24.
Our team has some momentum right now, and the defense.
2 great stops. Let's go.
2 stops in overtime.
3rd and 9.
Let's go. Let's win.
Knicks catches the shotgun snap from the pocket. Throws. It is incomplete. And the punting unit is out there for Denver.
That's how we run, GP.
For them to rise up and get those 2 stops.
Here comes Joe Burrow.
We were able to go win the game.
1st and goal at the 3, and Burrow with the ball. The Bengals trying to win it. Burrow looking to throw his pass.
I don't know that anybody can stand on a field and watch Joe Burrow and say he's not the best player in the world. That's MVP to me.
Caught by T. Higgins. Bengals win, and they are alive in the playoff race. They have won their 4th consecutive game to stay alive. An incredible game with an incredible finish.
What does it mean now? And finally we can see to still be playing meaningful football.
Yeah, I found our way back into it. Still need a little help, but All we can do now is, try to get a big win next week.
Man, we can only control what we can control. And in my opinion right now, that's going out on Saturday, beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. That gives us the best chance and opportunity for us to get in the dance, man. And this is where you want to be. And this is what's made the Bengals so special over the last few years is they always peak at the right time. It's all or nothing for us. And it's going to take everything we got.
It's the Bengals. This was a team that 5 games, 6 games into the season, you were like, what is happening? And now all of a sudden there's a chance?
What does it feel like? It's another game to me, for real. It's just the most important game because it's the next game up.
Feels like it's felt every week. We know it's a big game. We know it's at stake, but our preparation remains the same.
This is a fantastic opportunity on prime time to go and finish the season strong.
We've known we've had a good football team all along, and now we've won 4 in a row, and we got to make it 5 in a row.
First line of defense on that front are the Pittsburgh Steelers. But if the Bengals win,